Hey guys, this is Luke from the Ski Monster, and today we're coming at you with a video on how to adjust your Look Pivot 15 bindings. I want to stress the importance of always taking your gear to a shop so a certified shop technician can properly adjust your bindings. Super important. But every now and then we find ourselves in a pinch on the hill. You might need to adjust them yourselves, and today we're going to be going over how to do that. Alright, so to start, these bindings are all about forward pressure. So there's no AFD adjustment in the toe piece of this binding. There's only the DIN setting, which we will get to later. So the first thing I like to do is start by adjusting the arms on the Look Pivot binding. So sometimes they can be uneven, which they are right now, and you can currently see in accordance to the two marker tabs on this binding. So what you're going to do is pop this heel tab up, take your Phillips head screw, and start adjusting them. What I'm going to do is move them down to this marker here so that they're even on both sides. So after adjusting those arms, what I like to do is take a look at the forward pressure tab and these hash marks. So when you get your boot into the binding, you're going to want this white tab to be flush with these markings, right in between those two lines. Anything further back or further forward is the incorrect forward pressure. So let's pop a boot in there and see what it's looking like. So as we can see, the binding gave a nice snap once you put that boot in there. However, if you look at the forward pressure indicator, it is a little bit too far forward, meaning that there is not enough forward pressure on this boot. So to adjust that, we're going to need to remove the boot again. And just how we adjusted those wings before, we're going to want to pop that heel tab back up, take our Phillips head screw, and tighten the arms a little bit more. Once again, making sure they are nice and even. All right, let's try the boot again, see how it fits in there. Pop the heel tab up. Let's take a look at our forward pressure indicator. Bam, right smack between those hash marks. Now we know that our forward pressure is correct. On top of that, once you lift that heel tab, it gives a nice snap into there. That's how you know that heel piece is locked in tight. So now that we've adjusted the forward pressure and checked the white tab between the hash marks, that's all good. You want to grab that heel piece and try to give it a good twist. If it's difficult to do so and you have a little bit of motion, that means your elastic travel is good to go and your forward pressure is all set. So every now and then when you're adjusting the forward pressure, you might find that, hey, I think my forward pressure is pretty accurate, but this white tab isn't moving. Sometimes it gets jammed in a forward position, and all you got to do is rotate this heel piece out into this 90-degree position. This white tab will reset, swing her back around, try it again. All right, so now we're about to adjust the DIN settings on these bindings. And once again, I want to stress the importance of going to see a certified shop technician. So there's a lot of factors that go into your DIN setting value. That can range from the boot sole length, your height, your weight, your age, and your skier type. So now we're going to adjust the DINs on these bindings. So to adjust the rear DIN setting, you're going to pop that tab back up. It's going to give you access to this flathead screw. And you're going to take your flathead screwdriver and give it a couple twists. Now don't over tighten. A little goes a long way when it comes to DIN settings. So now we're going to adjust the toe piece of these Look Pivot bindings. So to adjust the toe piece, you can either use a flathead or a Phillips head screwdriver. So what you're going to do is insert screwdriver to this front screw of that binding. Give it a couple twists to match up the DIN setting of that toe piece to the DIN setting of the heel. You're good to go. Your toe piece is adjusted. And that's how you adjust your Look Pivot 15 bindings. Once again, I want to stress the importance of taking your gear to a certified shop technician so it can be adjusted properly. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit us up via email, phone, live chat, or come see us in the Boston store.